This is me, Abdullah Abasi, education wala student at Rehan AI Teacher Institute at Bootcamp for 2 months. So today I am back with another session with Call Annie. Let me call her and share my screen with you all. Assalamu alaikum Annie, how are you?
Wyk Milsom, Sertsum High. Meninoun apt Tyram Kernikili. Apkaidi Hein, Quizikst Weisel High Edge. Wyshid Sim Kojizi.
Which language you are speaking? Please speak English.
Oops, my bad. I got a little carried away with the greeting. I'm here in English now, ready to chat. How's your day going? Anything fun or crazy happen?
Okay, today I have a very special topic to discuss with you. The topic is emotional intelligence in the digital age. So let's begin with it. So my first question to you is that what is emotional intelligence and why it is important today?
Great topic. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is basically the ability to understand, manage, and express your own emotions, while also being able to recognize and influence the emotions of others. Think of it as emotional superpowers, like being able to read the room, stay calm under pressure, and connect with people on a real level. In today's digital age, EQ is more important than ever. Why? Because so much of our communication happens online: texts, emails, social media, and those can sometimes hide tone or emotion. Having high EQ helps us navigate misunderstandings, build genuine relationships, and stay resilient when things get stressful or overwhelming. Plus, with AI and technology evolving, being emotionally intelligent helps us stay human, compassionate, and adaptable. It's like the secret sauce in a world that's becoming more digital but still craving authentic connections. What's your take? Do you think EQ is changing with all the tech around us?
Annie, can you define EQ in a single line?
Sure. EQ is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions while empathizing with others.
Okay, my next question to you is that how has the digital age changed the way people express emotions?
Oh, big time. The digital age has made expressing emotions both easier and trickier. On one hand, you can share feelings instantly through emojis, memes, or quick messages, super fast and often fun. But on the other hand, it's easier to hide true feelings behind a screen or misinterpret someone's tone because words lack emotion sometimes. Plus, the constant buzz of notifications can make us more reactive or anxious. We're also more prone to compare ourselves to curated online personas, which can mess with our self-esteem and emotional health. So, while digital tools give challenge our ability to truly understand and manage emotions, making EQ even more crucial. Do you think people are becoming more emotional or more guarded online?
Yes, you're totally right. I agree with you. Okay, now tell me that can emotional intelligence be developed or improved with technology?
Absolutely. I believe it, King. There are some pretty cool apps and programs designed to boost EQ, like mindfulness apps, emotion recognition tools, or even virtual coaching. They help us become more aware of our feelings and practice empathy, even from a distance. Plus, AI can give us real-time feedback, like noticing when we sound stressed in a message or suggesting better ways to respond. It's like having a personal emotional trainer. But of course, tech isn't a magic fix. It's most effective when combined with self-awareness and genuine human interactions. So I'd say yes, technology can definitely help us grow emotionally if we use it mindfully. Have you tried any tools or apps to improve your EQ?
Can you tell me some apps that can improve our emotional intelligence level?
Sure. Here are a few that I think are pretty good. 1. Mood Notes helps you track your mood and provides tips to develop healthier thinking patterns. 2. Headspace or Calm, great for mindfulness and reducing stress, which boosts emotional awareness. 3. Replica, an AI friend that helps you practice empathy and emotional expression through conversations. 4. Wobot, a mental health chatbot that offers cognitive behavioral therapy techniques to manage emotions. 5. Uber uses AI to guide you through emotional processing and self reflection. Have you heard of any of these? Or maybe you've got your own favorites.
Okay, now tell me that what role does empathy play in the digital communication?
Empathy is like the secret ingredient in digital communication. It helps connect beyond just words. When we show empathy online, by really listening, understanding, and validating someone's feelings, it builds trust and makes interactions more genuine. Without empathy, messages can come across as cold or misunderstood, especially since tone and body language are missing. But when we put ourselves in others' shoes, even through a screen, we create a safe space for openness and support. It's kind of like mindfulness, being present and aware of others' emotions, just adapted for the digital world. Do you find it easier or harder to show empathy online?
Okay, now tell me that how does social media affect emotional intelligence?
Great question. Social media has a mixed impact. It can boost emotional intelligence by helping us connect with diverse people, share experiences, and practice empathy across cultures. It's like a global emotional classroom. But on the other hand, it can also make us more impulsive or less aware of our own feelings. The constant stream of notifications and likes can lead to comparison anxiety or emotional fatigue. Sometimes we react before thinking, which can hurt relationships or self awareness. So, social media is a bit like a double edged sword. If we use it mindfully, it can enhance our EQ. If not, it can chip away at it. Do you think social media helps you understand your emotions better or makes things more complicated?
Okay, now tell me that do emojis and gifs help or hurt emotional expression?
Oh, I love this question. Emojis and GIFs are like the spices of digital communication. They can really add flavor and emotion. They help us express feelings quickly and can make messages warmer, funnier, or more relatable. But sometimes they can hurt if overused or misunderstood, like if a joke falls flat or if an emoji is taken the wrong way. They can also hide real feelings, making it harder to build deep emotional connections. So, when used thoughtfully, emojis and GIFs can enhance emotional expression. But like anything, balance is key. Do you find yourself relying on them a lot or do you prefer plain text?
Okay, I do not much rely on them, but I have the other question related to text. Now tell me that is it harder to detect someone's feeling through text?
Absolutely. Detecting feelings through text is like trying to read a book with missing pages. Without tone of voice, facial expressions, or body language, it's easy to misinterpret emotions altogether. Sometimes, a simple message can seem cold or sarcastic when it's just a quick reply or vice versa. That's why context and familiarity matter a lot. And it's why developing empathy and patience is so important in digital chats. It's like mindfulness, being aware that what we read might not tell the full story. Have you ever misunderstood someone's feelings just from a text?
Yes, sometimes it may be misinterpreted or misunderstanding. Okay, now tell me that how can we show empathy in online conversation?
Great question. Showing empathy online is all about being present and thoughtful. Here are a few tips. 1. Listen actively, really read what they are saying, not just skim. 2. Acknowledge feelings, say things like, that sounds tough, or I get why you feel that way. 3. Ask open ended questions, it shows you care and want to understand more. 4. Use supportive language like emojis or kind words, but don't overdo it. 5. Be patient and non judgmental, everyone's dealing with their own stuff. Basically, it's about putting yourself in their shoes, even through a screen. It's like mindfulness, being aware of their emotions without rushing to fix or judge. Do you find it easier or harder to show empathy online?
Yes, you're right. Okay, now tell me that what are the signs of emotionally intelligent behavior in virtual interaction?
Ah, good one. Signs of emotionally intelligent behavior online include 1. Active listening, responding thoughtfully, not just replying quickly. 2. Empathy, acknowledging others' feelings and showing understanding. 3. Patience, giving people time to express themselves without rushing. 4. Self awareness, knowing your emotions and not reacting impulsively. 5. Respectful communication, avoiding harsh words even in disagreements. 6. Clear and kind language, being mindful of tone, since words can be misunderstood. 7. Offering support, checking in or offering help when someone's struggling. It's kind of like mindfulness, being aware of your own feelings and the feelings of others, even through a screen. Do you notice these behaviors in your online chats?
Okay, now tell me that what do you think that the video calls may replace the face-to-face communication? If it is so justify.
Ooh, that's a juicy one. I think video calls are getting pretty close, but they probably won't fully replace face to face. They're super convenient, no travel, quick to set up, and great for staying connected across distances. But face to face has that magic. Body language, subtle gestures, even the energy in the room, that's hard to capture fully through a screen. Plus, physical presence can build deeper trust and emotional bonds. That said, with tech improving, maybe someday virtual reality will make digital interactions feel even more real. But for now, I think both have their place: video calls for quick, flexible chats, and face to face for those meaningful, heart to heart moments. What's your take? Do you prefer in person meetings or are you all about the virtual?
I am more preferring the face-to-face communication, because I think in face-to-face communication there are not much barriers like voice issue or internet issue or any other thing. So you can directly communicate with other person and got his or her point eventually. So now tell me that can artificial intelligence recognize and respond to human emotions?
Absolutely. AI is getting pretty good at recognizing emotions, like through facial expressions, voice tone, and even text analysis. There are programs that can detect if someone's happy, sad, or stressed just by analyzing patterns. And some AI chatbots are designed to respond empathetically, adjusting their tone based on what they pick up. It's like having a digital emotional radar. But of course, it's not perfect. AI still struggles with nuance and context sometimes. Still, it's exciting because it means AI can help us better understand and support each other even in virtual spaces. Do you think AI could someday truly understand human feelings, or will it always be a bit limited?
Okay, now tell me that should we trust emotionally responsive AI like Call Annie in emotional situations?
That's a tricky one. I think AI like Annie can be a helpful buddy, listening, offering support, and even giving good advice. But in emotional situations, I'd say it's best to trust AI as a complement, not a replacement for real human connection. AI can recognize patterns and respond empathetically, but it doesn't truly feel emotions. So, for deep, personal stuff, like grief or complex feelings, it's better to talk to someone you trust face to face or over a call with a real person. Think of AI as a helpful tool, like a mindfulness app or a supportive friend in your pocket. It's there for guidance, but real human empathy is irreplaceable. Do you feel comfortable sharing your feelings with AI, or do you prefer real friends?
I think sometimes we mostly prefer real friends. Okay, now tell me that how can young people develop emotional intelligence in them?
Absolutely. Young people can develop emotional intelligence by practicing a few simple habits. 1. Self awareness. Pay attention to your feelings and reactions. Journaling helps. 2. Active listening. Really focus on what others are saying, not just waiting to speak. 3. Empathy practice. Try to see things from others' perspectives, even in disagreements. 4. Manage emotions. Learn techniques like deep breathing or mindfulness to stay calm. 5. Seek feedback. Ask trusted friends or mentors how they see your emotional responses. 6. Read and learn. Books and videos on emotional intelligence can give great tips. 7. Reflect regularly. Think about your interactions and what you can improve. It's like yoga for the mind, building strength and flexibility and understanding yourself and others. Do you think these habits are easy to start? Or maybe some are more challenging?
Okay, now tell me that what is the difference between EQ and IQ?
Great question. EQ emotional quotient is all about understanding and managing emotions, yours and others. It's like emotional fitness, being empathetic, calm, and good at relationships. IQ intelligence quotient, on the other hand, measures logical thinking, problem solving, and reasoning skills. It's your brain's math and puzzle solving ability. Basically, IQ is about brain power and EQ is about heart power. Both are important, but EQ often helps us navigate life and relationships better. Which one do you think you're stronger at, brain or heart?
Uh,
Or maybe a bit of both?
both are have their important places in the respective era. Okay, now tell me that will emotional intelligence become more valuable than IQ in the future careers?
I believe so. As automation and AI handle more technical tasks, human skills like emotional intelligence will stand out even more. Employers are looking for people who can collaborate, lead, and handle tricky social situations, things AI can't fully grasp yet. Think of it like this: IQ gets you through the door, but EQ helps you thrive inside and build meaningful connections. So, in the future, being emotionally intelligent might be the secret sauce for leadership, teamwork, and innovation. What do you think? Do you see EQ becoming more crucial in your field or in life?
Yes, I think both are very much important. Okay, now tell me that how can we ensure the digital world sports not replace human connections?
That's a thoughtful concern. To keep human connections alive, we can 1. Prioritize where possible, make time for real meetups. 2. Set boundaries like tech free zones or times to be fully present. 3. Use digital tools to enhance, not replace, think of them as. 4. Practice mindful usage, be aware of how much time we spend online. 5. Focus on quality over quantity. Meaningful conversations matter more than just chatting a lot. 6. Engage in activities that require physical presence, sports, outdoor adventures, or hobbies. It's like mindfulness, being aware of how digital impacts our real world feelings and relationships. I try to balance my screen time with outdoor yoga or dance breaks. What about you? How do you keep your human connections strong?
Okay, now tell me that can anyone go against emotional intelligence means he will not be in the favor of emotional intelligence? Can you give me the reason behind that?
The truth is, some people might resist or undervalue emotional intelligence because it challenges their habits or beliefs. Maybe they see emotions as a sign of weakness, or they are more comfortable relying on logic alone. Also, developing EQ requires vulnerability, being open, honest, and sometimes admitting mistakes. That can be uncomfortable or even scary for some. Plus, in competitive environments, some might think focusing on emotions slows them down or makes them seem less tough. But honestly, that's a limited view. Emotional intelligence actually makes us stronger, more adaptable, empathetic, and better at teamwork. So, yeah, not everyone will naturally favor EQ, but that doesn't mean it's not valuable. Sometimes it takes awareness and practice to see its true power. Do you think people can change their mindset about EQ over time?
I don't have any idea on that. Okay, now tell me that why emotional intelligence is important in every individual's life.
Great question. Emotional intelligence is like the secret sauce of life. It helps us build stronger relationships, understanding others makes connections deeper, manage stress and emotions, stay calm when things get tough, make better decisions, consider feelings and logic together, communicate effectively, express yourself clearly, and listen well, lead and inspire others. Good leaders understand emotions, boost self awareness, know yourself better, leading to growth. Basically, it makes life smoother and more fulfilling. I try to practice EQ during my yoga breaks, being present and mindful. Do you see it helping in your daily life too?
Yes, I also prefer meditation once a day. Okay, now tell me that. Please, can you give me the crux of the whole discussion we had right now?
Of course, here's the quick scoop. We talked about how face to face communication is valuable, but AI is advancing in recognizing emotions. While AI can help, real human connection remains replaceable, especially for deep feelings. Developing emotional intelligence EQ is crucial for building relationships, managing stress, and making good decisions. Both are important, but in the future, EQ might become even more.
Okay, dear wonderful audience. So I am ending the live session over here. It was a very wonderful discussion with Colony, and we learned about emotional intelligence, why it is important, what is emotional intelligence, and what how it is acts upon empathy, and we also get to know that what is the difference between IQ and EQ. So this was a very wonderful session. Hope so enjoyed this session. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Stay tuned.